Morning, everyone. Got a cardinal pear over there by the pole. First thing this morning. Sure does look nice. All mowed and not tall grass out there this morning. I'm enjoying that. It still feels great out here right now, but we're climbing a little more humidity, a little more heat each day. Don's going to be back on his project. Johnny's going to be back on the robot parts. Not sure what all I'm going to get into today. Don and I will probably go walk here in a bit. We need to stretch our legs. But not a far complicated exercise day. I did have 11,000 steps yesterday, so even though we didn't specifically go exercise, I walked plenty. Good morning, Gray. Hi. Hello. Hello. How are you, good girl? Huh? Good morning. Hi, I'm over here. Uh-huh. All right. Last but not least. Hey, Mart Man. Here comes Morris. He was in one of the tall chairs. There's where Stripe's currently hanging out, too. Hey, bud. Here you go, Morris. Sorry. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Mart. Yep, you can go up there. You can come over here, but you've already ate a good bit in the house, so. Why is it so hot in here?
Because we left the car outside overnight and the sun is shining, so it,
Makes you appreciate the garage.
makes you appreciate the garage. And we get in the car and it's like, 78, 79, 80 degrees.
Yeah, instead of
105 or
whatever
something.
cabin overheat is, yeah. We're going to walk the Jeff Wells Trail, but of course we're picking up the trash between here and there. So aren't we coming up on a year since they tore it up?
Oh, easily, yeah.
Yeah, I think they said, it'll be ready in the fall, and that was last year. And they're not mowing it or blowing it or doing anything down here to make it nice for people walking. Although plenty of people are still coming through, we see them.
Yeah.
So they brought in this end of the ball field too. I guess it's more regulation size now. Our bluebird box over here seems to be fine. Maybe it's easier for people that wanted to walk in that direction. As they were, like Don said, they were mowing it anyway. Just a piece of cement out in the middle. Yeah, so they dug out the old cement but didn't bother to carry all of it off, huh? Yeah, I love it. I love it. Wow, they got chain and a lock around the dugout. They don't want anybody out there. It's a shame to have a field you can't stop by with your kid on the weekend and practice when it's not marked for a game. I can't say that that is great. And then they did all the everything else in black, but they didn't replace the dugout fence, so it's still in the old fence, and it looks bad. It looks bad. Don said they put a fence pipe all the way around the field at the bottom to keep the ball from going through, which is something they didn't do on the two fields up top.
So you want to know what happens to all those golf balls those guys hit? This is what happens to the
Yep,
golf
and here's some inside the ball field so kids can be playing, and then out here go for, a fly ball and land their foot on one of those. Well, that one guy one time told me he'd knock all of the ones out here he wanted to, and he didn't care if anybody liked it, and he wasn't picking them up. And he didn't care. It was his right to litter the ball field with as many golf balls as he wanted because he was so special.
Yeah, there's lots of people like him on Earth.
Well, we've picked up about 10 out here that were not shredded. So.
Well, I picked up 2 at least, a yellow one and that white one.
Yeah, I picked up a bunch. I feel like I'm walking with the choir boy today. You're ringing the bells back there.
Yeah.
It's a couple, 2 or 3 caps off of the fence posts that the demolition guys left behind. and a piece of rebar. Don's carrying heavy, headed back to the car. All I was really going to say is they've mowed up this way once or twice this summer, just not down on the other end of the trail. And I know why, because they didn't rake it even and they didn't get rid of the big rocks, even though I've thrown a bunch off to the side when we've walked it, and they don't want to take their mowers down there. And they sure don't want to mow it with the weed eater. But yet, it's going to need attention, so they need a strategy. Another day, more bacon and eggs.
Alright, so here's the water valve that Jamie and I installed. I've ran the wire to the new Wi-Fi relay switches, the Shelly devices. And it's 18 gauge wire, solid copper. And I use these knockoff Wagos here. Because it works good with stranded wire to solid. You know, it'll probably last here as long as this thing will. Anyway, I'm going to go do the other one on the other end of the house now. Okay, there it is. I've tested it, it's working. I did change one thing. I did take those slide in or push in, and you can't remove them connectors off, and put Wagos up there, just in case I have trouble. That'll save me some effort. I did all that from the workbench, so it was no big deal, because you know, when you're under here and if I have trouble with those connectors and I got to rewire it, then I'm going to appreciate the Wagos, because they just, you know, the little lever comes up and the wires just slide out. And I used solid core wire or ferrules on all of it, so there's no stranded wire at this spot right here. It's all ferrules or solid core wire. So anyway, the little power pack's all up there. I've used a cable tie to make sure it doesn't slide out. The red cord there is for the dishwasher, and that white thing is the energy monitor for the dishwasher. Anyway, I'm happy. It's all done.
It's 5 p.m. I swear I don't know where all the time goes. I should have 60 to 90 minutes to work on my Lego while Don and Johnny are doing their project stuff. Don's under the house making a few tapping noises, but I know he's down there. The dishwasher's also going on in the background behind me, but I'm just going to pick up on step 304. Well, it really is coming along nice. This is the wrong pink, but that's all I got for now. So there's 2 bedrooms on this side. This is a bedroom and this is, and on this side, there's also a toilet in the bedroom. There's pretty symmetrical, except for the comforters are different colors. I don't know how they finished the back, but I think up in the attic I have some more of these. Let's see, I need 1, 2, 3, and maybe a small 2 wide in the middle or something. It's 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 2. Yeah, that's how it's going to work out. So, anyway, it's coming along nice. I am stopping. I got to get the steaks cooked.